me.
Personally, I hope they will add some like the Eden and Pandemonium. I think those two would be a perfect fit for the next story, since some of the lore is relevant.
It would be interesting to see if they ever bring those back in.
Yeah, but as long as they're not doing it all the time, then I think it's okay for doing it once in a while by beloved Alliance or Raid series.
I love the fact that she's like wearing high-tech outfit and then just me in some fucking stuff out of the 17th century. Doing. I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. I better not be expected to do bench presses. Look, I'm in a caster gear. My muscle strength has suddenly decreased exponentially. If it isn't the pretty boy. Oh. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. Always that recap on the current circumstances.
I mean, it's been 4 months.
True. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring. Not least of all Retsara, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. Jesus, I forgot about that term, yeah. There was one who couldn't be persuaded, though. The Brood Bomber. Yeah, well. Yeah, sorry, Blondie. I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when Nayuni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. And so we are going to find out what the president is trying to achieve with all this. You can't tell me that he's literally doing this just to keep his business running. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become grand champion. Why do I have a feeling he's not gonna keep up his end of the bargain?
I can't spoil.
No, I'm not saying that you still. How did he learn all of this? Where does he get his information? And I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. Wait, so even Yatsara and the Brood Bomber never met him in person? I still sort of stick out in my outfit.
Makes it literally from a different age. You're literally from a different country, so.
Yeah, and just the time difference. Like, hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. The president will know. Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? I love the casual just look of fucking Dancing Green. He's like the most chill looking dude of the bunch. He just needs to get rid of those glasses if you ask me. Sorry, hon, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instruction, and it wasn't him but Matum who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. I think that's all that matters to him. Business. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. Oh, now we learn that. We'll spill the beans, bunny boy. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Disco dancing is not the first thing that I would consider then when doing gladiatorial fights. But he made it work. Oh, it really looks like your typical president. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. And that's, of course, what Brood Bomber was for. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high, and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need to look no further than the frenetic gouts at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. You can't tell me he's just doing this to give one hell of a performance. It's like, there's gotta be more behind all of this. If it's literally like, I just want to put on the best show to make a whole lot of moolah, it's like, wow, that's it. Right, the president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Hey, yo!
Ding, 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 ding.
Lindblom? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Oh no, don't tell me that he used to be a researcher there. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. Scientists. Now I think I may get the gist of what he's trying to do. Actually, 3 years ago, that would be around when Matem approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Other than he's a ripe old bastard. Our player remains due in becoming grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortal eyes to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But if we're to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and Nayuni. Well, that's not gonna be easy. Don't worry, Val, we'll get your girlfriend back. So as not to endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof. And I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I always still surprise me that she has, like, in the English version, that Honeybee had, like, a Southern Bells accent. It fits, but I get along with the old man well.
Japanese, like, she's trying to pass through to cutesy anime.
Yeah, then she's much more like a Japanese idol, but they were like... I'm not opposed, it works. It's just like quite the difference in like the entire sort of personality wise as well. The moment you see me, it's like you suddenly get thrown back like 1,000 years in a fashion sense. Goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path for the heavyweight division. Well, I know that at least... I don't know what the... I know, like, the free fighters... It's like, you have the two surfer dudes. The lady, but I have no idea what she uses. And I know that...
You mean the Ellison? The Ellison?
No, the chick. And the Ellison guy uses a behemoth, I know that much. As like the soul of a behemoth. Which is a ballsy move to be taken. Behemoth isn't exactly your average day beast. Alright. Oh, more talking. Let's see, what am I up against? So there's about to be an Arcadion broadcast. Oh, this should be interesting. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might help not help with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Like, I know that the surfer guys use, like, what is it? Like those winged sort of Leviathan creatures? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're surfer dudes, not skateboarders. They're surfers. Gowlbum. Oh, Look, it's the broadcaster guy. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of Arcadion Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart Dewan in the ring. Pardon? Yeah, this is the lady that I meant. Oh yeah, she's also an Ellison. So then I will definitely.
She is like using a bat based off the boss from the one of the Shadowbringers.
Yeah, the devilishly divine dominatrix, Vamp Fatale. So we get to beat up an elf. Good. As indicated by
the dominatrix self, actually.
Yeah, yes,
but up clothing and stage.
All the yeah. Should this upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. They really make it look like the WWE, don't they? Or Japanese wrestling as well, to a certain degree. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it the championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? She's gonna really put on that show of being a dominatrix, isn't she? Oh yeah, the fingernails and all. Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that would blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. Sounds like a skill issue if you ask me. So say of the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Oh boy. Is this where the public appeal is going to be very much opposed to me? Fight without feral souls? Would it even be the point? This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making Jews, I'm not interested. Well, we know what this guy is into.
It's something new.
An unenhanced warrior, just a novelty, I reckon. There to drum up excitement for the championship. Boy, am I about to blow these fuckers' minds away. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old and everyone's had enough of it, and I know I have. Guess I'm gonna have to put my best foot forward to showing my performance. Frankly, I despise the upstart. He forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. Of course the elf would hate me. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. And they're really picking out the interviews to steering the narrative, don't they? What is this, the Daily Wire? See, no one wants this pathetic excuse for entertainment. Again, I think that this is a problem on your end. Huh, that's odd. There should have been more interviewees who supported Dewan as well. See? Yeah. Propaganda. Even in the entertainment industry. Or perhaps not. Sorry, ma'am, I'm not the bottom in this relationship. Hey, I did not consent to this! I'm calling the authorities. I did not give consent to that. Damn them, they clearly only showed the interviews that served the president's agenda. Obviously. I don't seem to mind too much. I'm sorry you had to see that, dude. I've dealt with worse. You have plenty of supporters out there. That's the honest truth. After facing hordes of tempered, this doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Okay. Give for sudden intrusion, but after the brockage just now, we simply couldn't sit still. Are these all fans or other... You're my hero, mister. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. Just to giving us that morale boost. There are many of us who feel the same way. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time I'm inspired. Giving courage, I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. Like I said, they have a skill issue, and I don't. Although, technically you could say, aren't we cheating by summoning in 7 other people to help? That's right.
Says the fighters who use feral souls.
I was about to say, they literally sometimes wield power way stronger than we could do. Like I said... Battles without feral souls are a spectacle. There's no denying that, but by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. That is the idea. Didn't come all the way just to throw in the towel. I guess I still have some fans. Oh, hey, Aquila.
Hey, Aquila.
I love this kid's hat. Where did he get it? It sticks out from the rest of his outfit. Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like him. If you want to, you can join into for the party. Once I get to that point.
It's a little bit inexperienced to be that like that.
Well, you gotta train. You can start young. It's just like physical training. No actual fighting. Must warn you though that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Fair enough. I'm semi-AFK doing work things, but saw you had your stream going. Yeah, fair enough. I can give you maybe. But I will have to do something after the cutscene ends, and there's no discussing it. So I'm lurking. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadion. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well as that you fight. Yeah, I'm the underdog. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight on Enhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same. They actually turned to actual just wrestling.
I think they're gonna use also gladiators weapons, you know?
Yeah, it'll probably be similar to how the gladiatorial ring in Ul'dah would be like. That makes the most sense. That's so. Alright, we'll be there. This is it, Dylan. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Metam has asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Well, he's also just doing his part. You can't see my face really that well with this hat on. But it fits with the outfit.
I mean, on the different server, in the Moogle server,
Okay.
to follow another streamer who's doing the MSQ for the first time too.
Ah. Even better.
And I'm pretty sure she's gonna freak out because he's very expressive, the VTuber.
I'm sorry, but it was the presence.
Furume is her name, so she's a fun
Never heard
VTuber.
of.
She's a bit of a Sweden VTuber, so it's a bit I can understand.
Mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. For that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about the psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. Dumbasses. That's because they've been told that, if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. That bastard and his low tricks. Victory is your only way through this. So what anger you have, I suggest you channel it into the ring, as you did before. I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight divisions as well. I'll take the determination one since I already have those. Alright, what do we have? By the look in her eyes, Yana still smolders with rage. Just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. If what Matem says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. Good. I want to beat up a couple of elves anyway. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become Grand Champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the drop of lives and whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Alright. The Breathtaker, huh? Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. The bad thing. Femme Fatale, whom you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. Of course it's the elf with vampire abilities. She's a fiendish fighter who the soul of the Desmodon. Am I supposed to be intimidated by an elf?
The biggest funny thing is that a lot of people thought there was like a void in, but that would make sense since the 9th is nothing.
I was about to say that seems a little dangerous to be using. Bad Squatch. I doubt she looks like a Sasquatch, but...
Well, we kind of fought a Bad Squatch before, so...
So now I already know what kind of track we'll be playing during the fight. Really going for that gothic rock aesthetic with it. I'll show her the power of a blue-red mage. Yeah, you're the what now?
Doesn't it make you...
Let's see how many times I'm going to die.
How many times you gonna die?
Yeah, that's what I said. How many times am I gonna die? Look, I'm willing to admit that I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm willing to keep an open mind that I might get my ass kicked. Ma'am, please cover up those legs. There are children watching. Let's see how she is definitely gonna look like sort of vampire bat look, doesn't she? Oh yeah, real goth dommy mommy.
Took a step up and visit.
Definitely the dominatrix vibe, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna do the step thing, isn't she?
Will you cry out in pleasure?
Yeah, that voice was what I expected. Oh, this. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. I saw it a bit too late. Okay, avoid the bats, I would assume. what's her next move?
I will hear you scream.
Yep, I figured that was her voice. What the fuck?
Stop and move there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You will become a stain on this.
Something must be so catchy.
We're gonna have to move real fast here. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, ooh. Dude, you're gonna have to learn to stop interrupting your cast. Yeah, sorry.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether.
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
No, that's not fair.
All of you will feed me.
Oh, I died. Told you it was gonna happen.
The challenger's in her realm now. They're up! What fighting spirit?
Push it!
Oh, I see how this is gonna go.
That is from the emerald weapon.
Yep. Yeah, I already used magic barrier, so
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
lady, I don't do the begging thing.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death.
Oh boy. There we go. This is a very unique fight, actually.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
He's draining the crowd's ether again. I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
They're probably enjoying it even. Yeah, I figured that was obvious. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting her to be that spontaneously with a change.
In pain,
Oh god, no! She's a Slanesh worshipper!
She's unleashed even more evil! How will this end?
Still holding in there. Ah, shit. Oh, there is no wood. Something tells me I'm gonna be needing this. Not sure if it was magic damage she does with that, but...
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Oh boy. Oh! Very close to death. Oh shit.
Under down. Can they recover from this?
I wonder if we're actually gonna make this. I'm dead. Jesus. Well, at least I get the gist of the fight now.
On that too.
I just got rest by the other healer.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Yeah, let's be this catchy.
Oh, wow. That was tight. This again? How many times does she do this? At least now I know how this works. This is definitely an interesting fight. I'll give it that much. Oh, here we go again with the bats.
Yeah, funny part is I thought we were going to face the Surf Bros instead of Femme Fatale. So Femme Fatale.
Yeah, it's Vamp Fatale instead of Femme Fatale.
Ah, same thing. I mean vampire.
True. Often the whole Femme Fatale. Like, there's nothing more of a Femme Fatale than a female vampire.
Or cosplaying as a vampire.
Yeah, but that's... Almost there. There we go. GG, baby! Be gone, fought! KO? Damn, she's not dead.
It's a tournament. You don't kill people.
I know.
You don't kill.
But it's an elf! If anything deserves more death than Lalafels, it's an elf.
Allison, but okay.
Same thing. They were called elves in the first. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Uh-oh. Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym, they've wrecked it. Pardon? Property damage? Let me... Hey, Avery. Hello. Avery is back again. Welcome back. Oh, you're just witnessing some property damage after a long time. Why? How are you doing? Doing just fine. Just enjoying just doing a little bit of raiding. Oh dear.
Doing just got stepped on, mommy.
Oh, I didn't agree to that. Hey, aren't surfer bros supposed to be chill instead of?
They're pretty much.
Or you forget? Do you remember me? I don't remember you, Avery. You've been hopping in a while, but I'm guessing you've been busy as well. So they're hooligans. I'm glad you remember me. I don't forget names too quickly. Oh great, they have to turn this into a show. The extremes. Something very bad happened in my fam. Ah, okay. Well, no need to share it if you don't feel like it. So I'm not on your stream. Yeah, that's understandable. But we're currently doing some fantasy sci-fi WWE wrestling. Which one is the red hot one? Neither of them has red hair. Happy Monday indeed. Yeah. Ah, so it's gonna be a constant switch around. How was your Monday going? Decently enough, just a bit busy with the Monday work schedule. Like I said, currently we're doing some fantasy WWE nonsense. Okay, this one is actually kind of ballsy to say.
Yeah.
Come with me together if you like. That's the only way you can win. Are you excited for holidays? Yeah, and then the pleasant thing is after the Christmas days, during the week of New Year's, I've got a week off as well, so I'll be having some time to relax. The only thing that was a bit of a bummer, but that kind of was already noticeable yesterday, is that a little kitchen attempt of mine when it hasn't turned out as well as I had hoped. But I think it's just because I had the wrong kind of component for it. But you stream on holidays, or will you do relax? With the holidays, most likely. Well, Wednesday I still have to work, and then I'll have dinner over at my folks as well as on Thursday. So I might be able to do afternoon streams on Thursday. Friday not, because then my folks will be coming over to my place to eat here, and then I need to prep dinner for that. So, and I offered to do that. So. And usually those dinners can last a little longer since it's a bit more expansive, so. But let's challenge these two idiots, as it should be. Big words, big shop, but we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? Oh, of course they will. We wouldn't, but don't we always? How was your weekend? Pretty uneventful, except yesterday I did need to...
Catch a train?
No, so yesterday I had to enter into the house of the enemy for me. I had to enter a church. Somehow I didn't spontaneously burst it into flames. Something good in your weekend? Nothing too special, like I said. Pretty ordinary, just good weather, so I had some time to get some fresh air, as well as needed to do some decent amount of cooking. Oh, yeah, no serious church gathering thing. I just needed to help my dad with bringing some stuff over for something he did there. I don't come out of a religious household, so churches are not my, it's not a common ground for me. And I always assume if I ever enter one, I spontaneously burst into flames, considering how many times I've taken the good Lord's name and dragged it through the mud. But yeah, for the rest of the weekend, wasn't too much special going on. Did do this game's most recent patch content. And I've got so much stuff still to lined up to come, so I don't have much, nothing much to do. That's fair enough. Even the announcer's getting a little tired of this shit, isn't he?
I mean, he is pretty much involved in this, so...
Yeah, but not exactly out of his own free will either, I guess. And yes, before you ask, Avery, we are in a fantasy world. It might look a bit odd considering everyone's wearing like modern day clothes and high-tech stuff is around, but... That's just the... That is Final Fantasy for you. For some reason, suddenly there's high-tech stuff in it.
I mean, Final Fantasy has a bit of mix of fantasy and sci-fi.
It has always, especially since like with 6 they started doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody sell me our blondie boy and kept them safe. Actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared I would draw the prisoner's attention. Forgive me. I was still surprised with the voice for Red Sarah, because I was like, damn, the dude's coming with quite the deep voice. Although considering with Gratia, I shouldn't be surprised with that anymore. I have news. We found a promising lead on the Uni and your tropes. Whereabouts? Finally, some good news. Truly? Yeah, take your time, Avery. One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. I will be back. Take your time. Do the important things first, and then come back to the stream. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. Hello again, Gally. According to Green, it's a plush reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. How many fights we've been of this tier? Only the first one. We beat up the Dominatrix. Well, security is tight. We have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy. I have faith that you can pull it off. Well, meanwhile, I'll go... I'm gonna make sure a few surfers drown. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Putting on a show is what I'm good at.
Yeah, I'm currently doing that new emoji, the Christmas emoji, and when carried by a rough car, he's holding with his fingers like a cup of tea or something like.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. I mean, yeah, we have big hands, so yeah.
Oh boy, we get some wrestling lore. Our signature move was the ultimate mega boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Fucking brute bomber. We're in the Speedo. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. Good old from newbie to champion story. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Yeah, I'm familiar with this if this is even remotely how I think it's gonna be. World of Warcraft has done similar boss fights like that, with bosses alternating between each other. Well, I suppose we better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. I mean, don't you have like robots to deal with this kind of problem? All this tech and nobody decided to create like a cleaning robot or something. Like a housekeeping robot.
Housekeeping. But if we do it the next week, then also no problem. I mean, you still got time.
Yep. Alright, next up, the extremes. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. I love the fact that they're like fucking server dudes, though. Yeah, this is definitely like skater slash surfer vibe music. Like punk rock. Yeah, professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. It's quite a career change. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water while Red Hot wields flames. It would be kind of funny if they actually switched it around, that Red Hot would use water and Deep Blue uses flames. A dance of fire and water, eh? I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Retsara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. I know how to easily disperse these guys, just call the Coast Guard. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Or what we just need to bring into this whole fight is a dolphin. Just smacks one of them off their surfboards.
Mean a dolphin blow? Like from Tifa's stacks?
Oh, just an actual dolphin. I'm not so sure if I feel so intimidated by a couple of guys in their beach clothes.
Wait until you see they're fused. Yeah, I mean beast forms. Sorry.
There.
No fused forms.
I don't think that it would be a good idea to do that.
I mean, feral souls are dangerous to use.
Yeah, but it's like two people fusing together.
I mean, that's not. I mean, there's
Only
the
Asians can do that. If you remember Heaven's Ward.
And Styrian and Nidhogg, if you think about it.
Yeah, fair enough. But that wasn't. That was a non-consensual.
Because he was. Nidhogg was
The daring devils, the extremes.
Powers of half. So yeah.
Like I said, that was a non-consensual merging.
This will be a tag team match on Extreme.
Very funny, Mitten.
I can handle you alone.
It's... Yep, he's definitely a server bro.
Might learn such scorn from the challenger.
Oh, the fire patches actually stay. That's new.
I ride further.
How much... And I'm assuming the water's going to clear it away, isn't it? Ow. The fuck? Oh, I touched the edge, didn't I?
Death East Death Juice.
Yeah.
The flames are spreading at this rate.
Oh, what the... How the hell does that tab get touched again? How did my chat get it touched?
I'll wipe you out.
Sure thing, bro. Whatever you say.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Yeah, they definitely sound like surfer bros.
Lost his cool. He's tagging in.
And you know that most people call him the different B word.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Oh, I think I have a feeling how this is gonna go. Gee, I wonder what this is going to do. Oh, okay, so he also should have kept an eye on the wave a bit more.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Okay. Oh, okay, that was not what I was expecting. You touched the spicy wall, yeah. I didn't know that the wall was actually going to be fatal.
You're going down. What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Fucking this surfer word slag is just hilarious. Let's do this together, bro. So,
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
oh, we need to. Okay.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
I got this one.
LP will be perfect.
Oh, okay. So the fire stays again.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Okay, I see that now. Question is,
Middle. Stay in the middle.
yeah. Oh, right side, I think. Oh, okay. So, got it.
Push it.
Yeah, got it.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
Ooh. So I'm guessing they share the health pool.
Yep. You have to be at the same time.
Ah. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Stay close to the weak enemies you have.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Uh-oh.
I don't make any sounds like it's too hot for you, bro, or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be
They're a little too hot to handle, bro.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Really? Gnarly?
I ride Inferno.
I do like this fight, actually. It's
a lot of people like it too, and characters as well. Yeah.
Alley-oop Inferno. Yeah, that's an appropriate name. Would be nice if the fire could leave for a bit. Thank you. Don't need that much hot foot. got one of them on one of the pillars.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Okay, let's see where. Yep, I see it. Oh, we lost one. I'll get Basil up. Never mind. He's already up. Oh dear lord, that is not a lot of space.
I hate to see how that's going to do instead, bitch.
I don't even want to think about it.
I mean, we're not doing it.
No, but like I said, I don't want to think about it. I'll take this one.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
There we go.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Oh, that is a slight amount of space that we had.
Spread more.
Yeah, I'm a little. There we go.
Wait. Okay, this was not my fault this time. The fight was a little bit too trigger heavy.
I'm a little bit in the combo right now.
Don't worry, focus on surviving first.
There you go.
Impressive footwork on display today.
What?
And there we. Come on. Oh, I need to focus on the other one. There we go. There we are. Yeah, so the spicy wall was actually instant death. Good to know for next time.
Damn, dude.
I thought maybe you just get a nasty debuff from it, but...
Victory goes to the challenger.
The challenger. Yeah, this one is actually kind of fun, yeah. Not saying that the other one wasn't, but that one was pretty hectic.
It's all over. Until next time.
Let's see if I can get another tombstones already. Nice. Challenger and champion. The guy with the behemoth one. Alright. Satisfaction is writ plain on Yana's face. I'll just get more determination materia. Always handy to have. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout, but for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. To the gym and to the green room, back to the gym and then back to the green room. Can we just stay in one place and chat things out? Am I about to get attacked by... oh, by haters? First femme fatale and now both the extremes at once? You're incredible. I know. I knew you'd beat those bullies, doing. You looked so cool out there. But I died. Well, technically you never die, you just get knocked out, technically. It ain't over till it's over. Let me guess, that's... oh. What are these three doing here? How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Hey, that's no fair. Uh-oh. What, you guys are such sore losers? Cowards! Just pulling out that rapier. Whoa. I'm guessing this is just meant to put on a show for this. To make the Grand Champion seem more impressive. Wait, hold on. Those were... Whose weapons were those? Or is that the Grand Champion's? Yep. It's the Undertaker! Unless curse, you are a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my sight. Another elf. It's the Tyrant. What's the Grand Champion doing? I just noticed what he's floating on. What the fuck is up with that car? What the fuck is that nonsense?
I know.
When you put up your weapon, challenger, a true warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. It's a little excessive to be calling it sacred. It's just a fucking gladiatorial arena. Oh, he knows how to put on a show. I'll give him that much. Hey, that's my signature landing move. I'm the Grand Champion, the Ascension Arcadia Championship. Oh boy, here come the rabid fans. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. But I clearly have the bit of fashion sense. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. Well, in my usual attire I am. Your resolve to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. Like I have a villainous outfit, just not this one. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage for the theatrical arts. That explains quite a bit. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless waste until, in desperation, he sought refuge here, in the enemy nation of Alexandria. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand with him to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. Is there a point to this sad story? He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contest that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. I'd like to just imagine while he's having this whole story, then eventually he looks at me and I fall asleep from boredom. It's like, what, you were telling a sob story? Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights with gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. And he made it look like a giant graphics card for some reason. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. I'm expecting him to have a deep voice. The years passed. Advancements in electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Pardon? Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. But something tells me that didn't caught the audience's attention as much as real fights. And when the people clamored for the fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. High-tech fantasy WWE is a culture? Alexandria is starting to sound more and more like the States. This is the Arcadians' history. This is the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Well, sorry, bud, but I don't hear anything about voting coming to this. Here, here, all hail the tyrant, one true king of the Arcadian. Well, you know what they say about tyrants. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. This line, the bottom line sounds like something that Xenos would say.
A lot of people actually compare him with Xenos being his reflection or his reincarnation.
Yeah, I don't see the tyrant being that, but it's more like this line here that says feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. To me, it sounds like that's something that if Xenos would see the Arcadian, the first thing he would say about all of them would be his line, pathetic.
Says a guy who used tempered a primal.
Yeah, but he was a beast even without it. Let's not forget how easily you wipe the floor with everyone in Ralger's reach. He's a beast even before that. Feral souls obfuscate the true splendor of battle. Exactly, more than a spectacle, I want to see a real fight. That's where the excitement lies. Oh shit, are we about to have a fan showdown?
And down.
I guess. You may have garnered attention for fighting on Enhanced, but in the end, you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Buddy, you seem to forget I'm the main character. I can't fall. A heel? My word, I am a mastermind. Okay, I cannot take it seriously when that fucking car's showing up.
For a high society, high technology society, they really.
Still, it's funny.
It's just
it comes out of nowhere. It's a fucking like a fucking old school cruiser car. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Are you actually telling me that this guy switches between different feral souls? Anyway, let's get back to the gym.
So...
Yeah, but maybe it's like, I know that he has I remember that they showed off that he uses a behemoth. So
yeah,
I'm guessing...
we did know that. Story-wise, we don't know that.
Well, fair. But I'm assuming then that everything Burns plays in his fight.
I'm not telling.
Or it's the next fight. It's either that or the final fight. Alright. But Sarah and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're alright. They got captured as well. Wouldn't be surprised. Shut up, girl. We'll be safe. We'll be fine. Oh, there he is. Yeah, well, at least the younger sister is safe. Yana! Hey, Uni, oh, thank goodness. But where's Eutrope? I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue you, Trope. We found Naomi in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope, and no time to search for her. Well, at least one of the sisters is safe. Kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Oh, damn. What sort of devilish things do they have in mind for her? Remove their regulator. Oh no, that's what they do to the immortalized. Oh dear. Feels like, come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Naomi is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Or I'll beat it out of him. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. I think I know who that is.
Santa Claus.
That would be interesting. Metem. That little bastard. Ah. He's tolerable. We approached him without any expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Metem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. You better, or else I'm roasting him above a fire. Metem did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. Can we really trust him? He might be the president's pawn. I'm willing to bet that he might actually not be on the president's side. I feel uneasy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access the terminal and retrieve some useful information. Naomi saves the day once again with some information. Well, come on girls, spill it! That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Naomi, that's amazing. Human will have a much better chance now thanks to you. So, is it wrong of me to assume that he's gonna try and drop an ecliptic meteor on our ass? I expect the preparation for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadion. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It's like, it feels like he should be doing that. That's kind of a thing with behemoths.
I mean, well, probably, maybe. You know I can spoil.
Fair. You would be like, have you ever faced such a creature like this before? It's like, buddy. Second fight beaten. Okay, Gally, if you want to, we can wait until you've done the part where you can join for the third fight if you want to. Or are you on a different data center by any chance? If you can hear us. And we can just wait until you're ready. Then I can actually check out some of the other stuff, actually. Now who's entering? Oh, it's a cat. Apparently even the cat is hearing that. It seems Poem wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadion. But I can't take a cat with me on adventuring. That's irresponsible. It's like, don't you have like a menagerie of creatures in you somewhere tucked away in that inventory? It's like, excuse me, those are not pets, they're minions. They're not. They're not actual living creatures. They're like it's like they're simulacrum. Or like homunculi. Right, let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. Or discouragement. You know what? Considering the tyrants, I think it's a bit more fitting to then appropriately come dressed. If he calls me a villain, I might as well dress the part, right? You can do it. You can beat the tyrant and become the grand champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. Kid, I might be on the other side of existence when you're about that age. It's like, try to imagine telling that to all the fighters. Like, what could you have possibly done in the past that's so impressive? Buddy, I literally destroyed the physical embodiment of oblivion and despair. You're like a fucking afternoon task for me. Ewan, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadion. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadion changes as well. As a certain purple bug would say, change is good. A mild-mannered fan. So this one's probably just going to be a bit of an asshole, isn't he? The unstoppable ups.
You're an asshole too, a bit?
Yeah, but I have the right to do so. Truth to be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced. It gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not only...
Do it. Gotta get joy.
Okay. Give me a sec. There you go. Now we have a full party. There he is. Galley's already he blasted through with his stuff. Let me see that glam of yours, Galley. Nice. Yeah. Hey, don't smack me with that. Hold on, I gotta give this. Very nice glam. Like the color scheme too. The red and blue works very well with a gunbreaker idea. Yeah, since the tyrant called me a heel, a villain, might as well dress the part for it. Still I'll do the story on my alt. Still subject to change. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, the stream deck is such a benefit to all this. Also, the red and blue is sort of taking my skin tone into account. Fair enough. We've been awaiting your arrival, sir.
Oh, Aquatic can also join.
Oh, I'll do that in a bit. And this is... It's called a cat. You have seen them before, right? She wants to cheer Dylan on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. Only weapon and pants need change though. Yeah, fair enough. Let's do it. Well, first... Oh geez, more to accept. Let's see what okay, well... Well, here we... Oh yeah, hold on. So Aquila... Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh well, I get the idea. I'll invite you in a moment, Aquila, don't worry. Meow. The Stream Deck really helps with just turning off the logo, the picture that I have over chat most of the time without having to press a button on the keyboard, so no longer it shows if I do it too late. Would you like to skip the cutscene? Did I tell you that I got a friend of mine to draw my FF14 minion? I don't think you have, the galley.
That's connectivity to the dev box. They on the zone that allow access to the zone. What is?
The tyrant.
So not up to me to grant permission. Really?
Oh yeah, this is a different track, so the Everything Burns either plays later in the fight or... This is gonna be a very interesting fight then. So I'm either assuming that the music is going to change halfway in the fight, or the Everything Burns track, and it will be for the fourth fight. Long live the king. Like I said, the tyrant wanted to see me as a villain, and I might as well oblige. Okay. There we go. Again, clear selection. Old-fashioned Coliseum too. I like that aesthetic. Okay, let's see if everybody's ready. Alrighty then. Let's have ourselves a good old-fashioned brawl. Just already stating in the party that I'm doing this for the first time, just in case for the free randos left. See, I came dressed appropriately now, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, he now really looks like a demon lord. Let's see what little tricks this bastard has up his sleeve.
He doesn't even have sleeves.
I guess out of his pants?
You mean out of his ass?
That could also work. I mean, that's usually what behemoths, I think, they pull all their magics out of. Oh, I forgot to update my portrait.
The decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
Alright, some fancy weapon attacks.
I shall take your measure.
Oh, that's not a voice I was expecting. Okay. Okay, so that's what the scythe does. Gotcha.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Okay, so next up, axe. Is that close range? Or cleave? Okay.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
So what's the great sword gonna be? Is that gonna be a forward cleave? Okay, or that. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna be like that. That. Oh, okay, cross shapes. Got it.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He is a champion for nothing, you know.
Fair.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
There is much more to come.
Let's see. Okay, first here. Long live the king. Feels like he's got more up his sleeve than just this.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured as much.
Tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Figured as soon as those lines popped up that it was going to be some kind of nonsense like that.
No more holding back.
My sentiments exactly, you knife-eared prick.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Oh, he's going to keep doing it, huh?
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
And now he's bringing tornadoes into the shtick as well. That's actually a pretty cool, like, follow-up mechanic.
The tyrant altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
I think he's compensating. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, of course.
Thank you for hit.
Oh, so that's what you're supposed to be doing with those.
They've been felled with a vengeance!
I got you. Oh, never mind, Silver.
That's too close.
Yeah. So should only the tanks take it, or can anyone
Yeah.
take it? Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I figured as much.
No. You're the hero, Fatal.
I got it, Basil. I guess high.
bonus.
Yeah, that was obvious.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full
Oh, okay. So that's how that works. I didn't know that follow-up move.
Stay close to the ring. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Oh dear. Oh, what is this?
Wait, is it Bahama themed, you know, like meteors?
Fair enough, but still. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
I was on the wrong side, yeah. I think we're gonna have to try another attempt at this.
Oh, I think we're good. We're good. I think we're good.
Thank you, Basil. Jesus Christ.
Just took me. I think someone just fell down.
I think so, yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Might stay on this side.
Oh, okay, so that's how that... Okay, I didn't understand how that knockback of the meteor. Gotcha, so that's how that works. I did not understand that part. Oh, thank you, Basil! Basil's the goat!
Shall presently be restored.
That is actually a pretty cool mechanic.
Eric, do you think this will be able to instead or will it be extremely dangerous? Looking forward to it?
Food is a clash between fellow pride and mortal resolve. Either side you cannot control.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Greetings, elf. I see you in there, Vizzy. My apologies, but I'm currently already beating up an elf. He's a bit altered, but it's still an elf at heart. So, he's disgusting, decadent, and filthy. Oh, good heavens. Well, he was dropping some things from the heavens earlier. Oh, come on, not again!
I think you insulted them.
That's my point. And I wasn't... Is it insulting when you speak the truth? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
Man, I'm making it easy, eh?
Oh, he's definitely putting me through my paces with this one. Say, you have some days free this weekend? Yeah, I have Christmas time off. What is he doing now?
The same thing.
Oh, it's this, yeah, I get it. Can't do anything like this.
Oh crap. Well, I didn't. Damn it.
Want to walk around Amsterdam some? That is maybe a possibility. I have to see, because with Christmas I do have some family things coming up, so I might have to look into that. But in the weekends I have to, this weekend I have nothing planned, so that's an option, yeah. Of course, focus on them first. Yeah, but if it's in the weekend, I think I can make time free for that. Ah, this again. Oh, so that is a physical attack. I wasn't sure if that was a physical or a magical attack. Oh, there is some magic involved in it. So my magic barrier works. Haha! I've got Friday, but I'm probably back in Amsterdam by Sunday. Yeah, that's fine. Sunday, I think I can make some time. I've got the week off of New Year's anyway, so... So that's definitely a plan we can have. Jesus. Yep, figured as much. Oh, probably should go to the other one. With the king. Long live the king. this one again. More power! I think I love how I want to walk around your country is not meet with any surprises at this point. Not really, no. Well, Amsterdam is the best location for that. As much as I give it a lot of grief most of the time, it is a nice city to visit. Take that, you filthy elf!
As long as you ignore the other stuff from Amsterdam. Don't go there. Don't go in those stuff in Amsterdam.
Well, Vizzy has an aura that tends to put people at ease. I do have some other places I'm planning to walk around as well. Well, if you ever want to be in this town, in my unassuming town, that's all fine. Like, the train station is nearby. Let me give you... Now that that's over, I can give you that shout out you still needed. Hold on a second. There we are. First accommodation, I'll give it to the Gunbreaker. Let's see what I'm gonna get. Oh, looks like I'm gonna another cheat. Hey, you will ask? Yes, I know you have been delving a lot in Warframe lately. We need to join up with them. Hey, gladly. I'm crash somewhere a day, depending on if it's possible. If you just let me know when you do so I'll make sure that there's an inflatable bed to put down somewhere. Okay. Oh, come on. Now I get a different... I'm never gonna get anything in its entirety this way. I keep getting different pieces. I'll take the floor if nothing else. Well, I'm not gonna let... It's a laminated floor, Vizzy. You do not want to be lying on that. You're gonna feel like an old man. Your back is gonna feel like that of an old man if I do that. Only just noticed someone cosplaying Miyabi. Oh, I didn't even notice myself. Duin has disposed the tyrant to rise up as the grand champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? Something tells me the president wants to have a word. Yep. I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. That voice! It's the president! Well, the big cheese wants to have a word with me. None other, though this is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. My, a personal audience with the big cheese himself. Let's be honest, we all know that in the immortal drop of life, I haven't the faintest what this is about. But I'd better take a camera to capture these events. In the immortal words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Let's be honest. He wouldn't invite us over unless he has something schemed. And you know, I got family stuff ahead tomorrow myself, so I have to head to bed. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for dropping by, Vizzy. Go have a good night's sleep. Oh, this is a rather ominous theater. Hope to see you later this week then. Yes, let us hope that is the case. Oh, well, he's, he looks a bit different than I anticipated. What is that monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld and namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I've come to assume this form. Well, that's just unpleasant. It's not a good look for you, pal. The president has become this terrifying creature? What a shocking turn of events. And there's everybody sealed up. Including Eutrope. Who's that? And all the previous champions, of course. All these and those people. Why, they're the immortalized. And there's your trope, unsurprisingly. Your trope! Madam, why is she... You promised you would save her! I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, madam, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Unsurprisingly. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each feral transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. How many fucking giant world-eating worms do we have to keep killing until this is over? Uh-oh. Sorry, darling. I'm guessing he's not interested in having a fight. At least not with her. She used the bodies of the departed as a decoration. This is pure depravity! People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. In almost literal sense. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and then sought to create fighters who could offer me even fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. And let me guess, the Lindworm is a means to creating the drop of life. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. Wicked Thunder, my beloved. Isn't she already technically dating Aquila? With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. Unless, of course, maybe, This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Something tells me there's a bit more to it than that. This seems a bit too... Unenhanced warrior. Know that you were merely become a heavyweight champion. And if you wish to be crowned a true grand champion, you must now defeat me. Buddy, I've killed about 100 worms. You're just, you know, challenge. I'll send you slithering back to your hole. Look, so let's be honest. We gotta put on the performance. Wouldn't be fitting if I didn't. A villain is not if dramatic.
That's a wrestling match, so...
Mm-hmm. And if I'm gonna play the heel, might as well keep doing it. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. There's definitely a shocking truth has been revealed and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? So, I think it's pretty clear that that track from the trailer is gonna play here, isn't it? It has to. Where else would it play? Nope. I thought it was over. Well, guys, hope your entertainment was worth it. I think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted frills. Well, you know what they say. In showbiz, give the people what they want. Was the fact that they keep calling me the unstoppable upstart. It's like, I have a name, you know.
It's wrestling. What do you expect?
That's more of like a title, but I have an actual name. Ah, yes, one of the greatest of fighters in all of it, and he won't be recognized just because he's wearing a fucking baseball cap. It's not like the rest of his outfit gives him away or anything. It's like, no, the cap. It's only the baseball cap will work. You too, Utro. Just needs to be bird. Cool. Alright.
So do you think you can still do the final one or what?
Yeah, I got time for that. I've still got plenty of time for that. I got the time. Just let me first play through the story a bit more. The Ring's Reprieve Orchestrion role. Yana is beside herself with grief. Eve. Deep down I feared we might be too late. I'd steel myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know that I only hold you back. And I'd only be a fool to tempt fate again with a feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show, but to me this is a reckoning. Fury Trope and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice. Oh, we're already here. In the meantime, while we wait, I can check out some of the other stuff. Oh, never mind. They won't let me leave. Let me out! Let me out!
Should we let you in? Here comes the song.
Mm-hmm, I'm assuming so.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of Yor.
The Lindvern, which is just another name for Jormungandr. Or the mannequins. Oh, mannequins. Or the ads. Yeah, I can't help with the ad. Well, I can. I can turn them off, but... Yep, there it is, the track. Sorry, Mr. President, but there's only room for one villain in this show. And I don't relinquish that title without a fight! Naruhodo. This is the first time I'm gonna hear it in full. There it is! I have no idea what this motherfucker's gonna do. Okay, left. Or...
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Well, yeah, that's what it's known for. Oh, I see how this is gonna go.
His arm is slithering out.
Oh, what? Oh, it's the other way that we need it to be. Got it.
Sneaky slithering bastard.
That was an unexpected turn. So you need to be at the other side of it. Got it. How was I supposed to know?
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Ah, shit. That's an interesting idea to do, yeah.
when it gets crushed like that.
Yeah, you do not want to get stuck in a serpent's coil. So which? Yeah, that was obvious. Everything burns! Yep, so it is this time. So that's how it works. Ah, no, that's the wrong direction. I still made it. There we go. Oh, now let's see. What's he planning? Oh, you son of a bitch. How's he planning to do this?
Shit, look at the end.
Oh, okay, that's different.
His arms are snaking
What's
round
with
the
that?
ring. What's he planning?
Yeah, I saw it already. Everything burns. Oh boy. Ooh, that is nasty.
Oh no! The door has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Yeah, that was pretty. That idea was. Yep. Wait, what the hell? How did that do that much damage?
Because he lost someone. Someone's at TCN.
Yep, that was a wipe. I mean, the track though makes this all the better. All right, round 2.
The president must pay for his crimes! Give him what more, champion!
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, those things, dude.
yeah, he came back and. But that timing was just wrong. Yeah. Thing burns. Well, yeah, that's what it's known for. Oh, did I not finish the cast? God damn it. At least now I understand how this works. Yep. Ugh. This is actually very accurate to how Lindworm would have been. With just the infestation sort of idea.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Well, I got out of it. Everything burns. Everything burns.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
That's what we're good at. Okay, which one is it gonna be? Oh, the tank was in the wrong spot.
Struck with venom, but they can weather it. They
There we go.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
Boosh. Let's see your fancy tricks now.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's happening?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
ah!
Did you still get hit?
I got it.
No.
Something is in the right
Oh.
place.
Something tells me he's gonna do it on the other side. Or maybe not. Okay, left arm and then right arm. Everything there. Do a question. I'm a little busy at the moment, Tito. I'm trying to beat up a lindworm. Yes, you can do the Beast Wars. That's kind of fitting, but why do I have a feeling there's still more to this fight? Wait, what? Huh? My angle changed. That was on me. I don't know what the hell did happen, but somehow I think it must have been after that. I think it just instantly due to the casting. Oh, we're having this one again. Oh.
Lizard.
Yes, there is a lizard. And not just me.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Yeah, so there's definitely a lizard here, Tito. Oh, come on, not again! Fuck!
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Oh.
I can get the tank up. Raging your feelings feeds me. Yeah, I can imagine why, but that was again. I know what happened, but still, that pisses me off that the angle changed just after the cast, so I got angled again that I went to the edge. This fight isn't that. It feels like there's more to this fight. Because this fight doesn't feel as hectic as some of the others. Yeah, the rage of you when you are deceived for what is in your longest called bullshit. Well, we don't really use bullshit in my native language. Yeah, I figured it felt like this wasn't over yet. Cow shit. No, this ain't over yet.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Yeah, also surprised me when that happened to me too, actually.
I had a feeling this. It felt not hectic enough to be over. Oh, you bastard! I was in the middle of something. Now my steering caca. Well, that's one way to describe it, yeah. This is well known with. That is a thing with the Lindworm, that it was known for actually never dying. Oh. Oh, is your Dutch maybe a whale shit? No, we don't really have it that way. With us it would be dick cookie, I guess. Well, that would be the most literal translation from what we would use what our word for bullshit is. There we go. On top of the world. Well, you are Dutch, or maybe. Oof.
Unbelievable! The champion's done it!
Why do I still feeling like the president had a different reason for doing this than his entertainment nonsense? It's like, you can't tell me that he did all this just to put on one hell of a show.
Which is actually one hell of a show.
Poor gingerbread man in your tongue, his reproductive apparatus is an insult. I suppose that's one way to look at it, yeah. I don't have 3 kingdoms, so I wouldn't know exactly. And my ancient Chinese history is a little limited in knowledge. You did it, just as I thought you would. Well, we did lose someone, so it didn't go entirely fantastic. Now, tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. That's probably why he did all this, wasn't it? That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the Lindworm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Let me guess, Metam knew all along, didn't he? Now set aside your grief, for Eutrope and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone, except the president. I don't think I'm going to see that as a big loss. So all we need to do is rip out his heart? Yeah, alright. What? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. I had a feeling there was a bit more to this. It seemed a little too cheesy to just go with, I wish to create the greatest piece of combat entertainment in the world. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Yeah, I had a feeling there was a bit more. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line. The egg of a lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. Yeah, in the worst ways possible. It was known for being a malignant growth. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. And though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of a preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. Alas, he could not save others from death as he could do himself. Ironic. To make matters worse, what that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. Yeah, I figured as much that it was going to turn out this way. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent, to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. An altruistic businessman, now there's something he knew. Alas, the lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. And then, of course, me as usual came along to save the day. As usual. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis, to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could... Yes, he could. Oh, come on! Only press on with his plan. I was about to say, I do not like dramatic pauses. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. Kick the Lalafell, those pastiches don't deserve mercy. Well, this is actually one of the few decent ones. Oh, I'll let this one go spare this one for a change. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. So everything was just a show for that. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and although many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. Until I came along, there's no decent ones, there is only less kickable ones. Yeah, fair enough. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. I got that MC power after all.
Kinda also killed the king, killed the queen, and...
All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, one can't help but admire it. So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play. Well, for a somewhat altruistic goal. Oh dear. Guess the lindworm really is too stubborn to die. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Confound it, he's already recovered. Oh damn, girl's actually showing some bite for a change. Will help too. Oh dear. Oh, I just get to watch, don't I? Fair enough. It's no good. Everybody, listen up. Yeah. Wait, what? He lives?
He lives!
He lives! Question can't wait. Right now, I need you all to channel me your Ether. Is he gonna be making the biggest bomb ever? Let me guess, the Brute Bomber was in on it all as well, didn't he? Or at least he learned of it as well. He's about to unleash a spirit bomb!
Technically, it's more a fireball, actually.
Yes. Use it to it! Our combined power! By the power of wrestling friendship! Can I suplex the fireball into him?
How?
You know, like just... Like I flip off... It's... Oh, it's like the double team up that they did. Fucking dropkick this bastard. I can only imagine how it looks with a Lalafell. We need to finish him now.
And alt, and it was really funny to see that drop kick.
I can imagine, yeah, that just looks so... You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. Now the rest of them all show up, I guess? Yep. How much more fucking wrestlers are we gonna throw into this? President confined us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. I figured as much. From the moment this was my duty to serve as the Challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. He be a reaper. It was the battle of a lifetime. Even without feral souls, the Arcadians' future is bright. So, do I get to be in charge of the Arcadian now? Hector, I thought you were gone. You died after becoming that fiend. How did he actually survive all that? That's the biggest question. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Metzum explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. So we get a whole full happy ending after all, I guess. I'm not opposed to it, don't get me wrong. Pretty boys crying. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Well, we got a cure of it already now. Right, that! We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally attend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. What's the word of a Lalafell? About 2 coppers? Maybe a nickel or 2? Never trust the word of a Lalafell.
Or Milala in this case.
Yeah, same damn thing. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadion dropped by earlier to apologize for the President's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Please tell me that everybody was cured. To be honest, I don't want anyone... To be honest, they're too intimidating not to see that any of them die. Oh, at least a few members. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Yay! Happy endings for everyone! Right, he was the cat fan. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure. And of course to you as well. Thank you. I'll take my pain. I'll take your gratitude in coin. Lots of it. And he's told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude. Please accept my thanks. Do your thanks come in coins? Yeah. Mine too. Hey, buddy, it was a fun show to see you doing your villainous villain routine. I owe you one. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. As usual, I saved the day once more. And yet not a treasury of reward for me. It'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you. I meanwhile must apologize to everyone. It was to conceal the President's plan. The fact remained that I deceived you. Told you that we could never trust a Lalafell. I am truly sorry. It's like, you're a Lalafell. Deception comes with your nature. Okay, I actually want to say the bottom line one, and here I thought you were the true mastermind. Because I kind of did expect, like, at least in the first stage of this whole storyline, that I was thinking that Meta may had something to do with it, and he was just putting on a show. And here I thought you were the true mastermind. Me, the mastermind? You give me too much credit. I've not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. Right. I've never met a Lalafell who doesn't. And that said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. Ringmaster is a better description. In the end, everything is as the President had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. I don't know how I feel about that. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. Well, you can repay it to me, big guy. The President actually had one last wish. That those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. We'll have to get used to not using feral souls, but I should be fine on that front. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. I'll hold you to that, you little shit. And from now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. And this means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. I've probably got a few other worlds that I can still find it challenging. I'm sure that day will come soon. I was looking forward to it. I think I'll go with I was looking forward to defending my title. I think I speak for everyone I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. By the time they think that they're at our level and we come back, we're even stronger after whatever next expansion we've done. Now then, there is to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Finally! At least something worthy of my status. Naturally, it can't be in without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. Like again, I don't think it would have been bad if the president's whole scheme turned out to be that he just wanted to put on the biggest show ever as some kind of to be remembered by, but at least it's nice to know that he wasn't completely just a scumbag. Let's see this little crowning ceremony. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. It's been a couple of months at least. Come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. I'm dressed for the occasion. I'm dressed in my best outfit. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadion, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in his way. Do I get a throne with this little crowning ceremony? Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. I better be giving him one hell of an intro. The man who boldly ushered in revolution. The unenhanced yet undefeated king of the Arcadion, Double D Dewey Dutchinson. The funny thing is, I'm like the only Aura now who's like a member of the Arcadion.
The only Aura, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's no other one. I could have done with a bit of more grander introduction. Like coming in backflips like a Power Ranger. Hold it right there. What? It's a farce that you're Grand Champion. I refuse to accept it. Is that the Brew Bomber putting on the show? Yep. Oh my, the Brute Bomber has barged into doing ceremony again! Does the man never learn? Let's be honest, this is gonna... I demand a rematch, just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fast. Oh boy. Guess everybody wants a piece of me. Or maybe not. Watching you get tossed aside by Doom would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. They put on a little show for me. How sweet. Black Cat has leapt into the ring! I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. I'm sure you'll grow into it anyway. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. You better be putting on a good show for me. Fucking dancing green with the champagne. Let this be the clash, the Christian and Arcadian's rebirth. She's the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark. Black Cat. He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale. The incorrigible, reprehensible brute bomber. An Arcadian reborn, yes. Under my rule. Now kiss!
Date her, him actually.
I don't think those two are dating. I shall ensure that only the greatest of champions shall remain within my ring. It's like, and how do you intend to do that, Grand Champion? With certain death. Nothing brings out a true warrior spirit than the specter of death looming over their shoulder. You did it. I did. I beat the brute bomber. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Metzum came up with a last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulators. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Are you okay, Silver?
Yes. I'm helping someone from different game.
Okay.
In MSQ, and she's got stoned by the. Yeah.
Okay.
And she just
Though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you, so don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. Probably never gonna happen. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hands from the start, but it was only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. What can I say, but you're welcome! Again, it's not necessarily a whole new story, but hey, I think it works.